What's up, everybody? I'm Belz,
And
today we're doing Oshi No Ko Season 2, Episode 2.
If you guys are new here, consider subscribing. We have the early uncut access of Oshinoko over on the Patreon. The link to that in the description below. With that being said, let's jump started.
Let's go. Alright, here we go. It's the mangaka right here.
She said, change everything.
Right. One thing about Oshinoko, the eyes. The eyes are always crazy in this show. Let's see what the reaction is to this.
Which part?
Sheesh.
Rewind.
Okay.
Went back in time.
Day of preliminary meeting. Stage play Tokyo Blade.
I guess this is before the official script was written.
Melt. People reminded us that he actually was there last season. Sheesh.
Busted.
He did some studying up. Alright then.
星野悪は陶器役を務めさせていただきます。みんな早いね。まだ10分。この公演の総合責任者。
Right.
こっちが演出家の金ちゃんね。よろしくです。あいつも冠城組。
A 2-5D play. I've never. Well, we've been to a play before, right? No, we're like a circus play. It was kind of like a circus play in Disney Springs.
Oh, yeah. Their eyes look like galaxies.
Right. The lead actor. This is good. We get to see this from the beginning before they started actually getting into the roles and everything. This is good.
Some background information.
Kana does not like that. Oh, dang, putting our own business out there. Kana does not like this at all. Oh my goodness, come on, Kana. The mangaka.
私は月間連載だから締め切り付近じゃなきゃ大体暇だし全然元アシスタントとはいえもう鮫島さんは一発の作家それどころか私なんてとっくに追い抜いてそりゃ来るってものでしょ
Her eyes.
I know,
So pretty.
crazy.
先生は私は今回が初めてで何もわからなくていろいろ言いたいことはあるけど劇の稽古見学一緒についてきてくれませんか
So that's how it played out.
私に何かできるってわけじゃないけど私何か食べた後はすぐ磨かないと気持ち悪くてああそうだったわね
Okay. She has good oral hygiene.
Right after eating, I know some people that do that, like right after eating, they brush their teeth.
コミュ力が問われる。着勝ってやられがちなのは事実としてあるものの、
Hello, what?
Like if they leave it all to the adaptation team, they'll do whatever they want.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, whatever they please.
好き勝手やられがちなのは事実としてあるものの、原作者が変に出張って現場が混乱するなんて話もそこら中で耳にする。だからある程度の押し引きが必要なわけで。
Brushing her teeth. Wow, with two toothbrush? My goodness.
何してるの？歯ブラシ2つ使えば2倍の速度で磨けるじゃない。
That's funny.
先生を待たせるわけにはいかないので倍速でやってます。
How long is she gonna be brushing her teeth
She's
for?
an interesting character.
My goodness. Uh-oh. My goodness.
She's like, I never should have given her that advice.
Right.
Yeah, that's a huge ask. But like the other girl said, it's a give and take.
Oh, I've already said to revise it a number of times. Ah. Oh my gosh, bro.
Ooh, it's you. Dang.
Yo, she's sounding like people in the comments. Yo, when people come and just start talking about the series.
Oh,
and how
I
they
see,
meant,
like the manga versus the anime.
Right, right. Oh my goodness.
And this is crap compared to the manga.
Dang, but she's going crazy. Like, she's just... Hey, good for her, though. This is her story.
Yeah,
she
no,
wants it to be told
absolutely.
the way she wants it. Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
She has every right to feel this way.
I think she's being respectful, you know, so...
she's not. She could have used a little bit more tact. She's not as tactful here.
But pause it. This is not the first time she asked them to revise it.
That's true.
So, like, I understand if it was, like, the first time, obviously you still remain respectful, but, like, who knows how many times she's asked them to revise it, and, you know, she's gotten to a point where, like, hey, like, no one's listening. I don't know how else you want me to communicate that with you.
Right. But there has to be a little compromise, because, like,
a give and take.
There has to be give and take, because the thing is, when you're, especially, this is a play. It's not even like a movie or like a animated show or whatever. Like, this is literally a play, so they can't really put everything, and they have to, like they were saying in the beginning, they have to hook the audience in a certain amount of time.
Sure, yeah,
but,
you're right about that.
There has to be some compromise, and but it must be tough being a creator and having to go through this and seeing some of your characters or some of your story points being changed, like, you know, like the One Piece live action, for example. There was a lot of changes there, so,
you know,
like, you know, how did Oda feel about it? I'm sure he was pretty cool about it, but some mangakas might not be too cool about it. The original creator and the script writer.
リライティングはほぼほぼ伝言ゲームになる。
I see a lot of middlemen.
Yeah,
with a lot of middlemen, that could be a lot of headaches with that.
The message is not being communicated properly. Yeah, so this is where
this is what happens. Yeah.
Be straightforward.
Yeah, it's interesting. This is why I like Oshinoko, because we get to see this play out, like the stuff that happens with, like, you know, movies, YouTube,
behind the scenes,
different media outlets. Like, you get to see behind the scenes and how this stuff actually works. I like this show because of that. I really do.
You're just so close to
interesting perspective. And that's how she came to that conclusion. But now it has to be rewritten again. These guys are going through it, man. Oh man.
So it's not necessarily their fault though. Like,
it's just
because like the people that were delivering this message.
Hold up. The people conveying message, huh?
Yeah, like they were just they weren't being completely transparent with what she expected of them.
Yeah.
And so like you can't really blame them because by the time the message got to them, it was like half of the message and not like the full picture.
Right, exactly. But you know, there should also be compromise. And I'm not sure this manga is willing to compromise at all. So she's gonna do it. Interesting.
Oh. Pay up.
Interesting. Dang, he must feel like crap.
もちろんアビコ先生は極端なんだけど
いいんですか好き勝手言ってますけど脚本家の地位って君たちが思っているよりずっと低いんだ、上の人が何か言ったら簡単に首をすげ替えられるこんなのはねよくある
Dang, that must suck.
いいものを作ろうと真面目にやってもつまらなかったらファンから先般のように晒し上げられて、面白かったら全部原作の手柄プロデューサーの趣味をねじ込まれてリライティングってのは地獄の創作だよ、っていう感じなんだけど今度飯をおごってくださいよほんと申し訳ない何でも好きなだけ食ってくれ
Feel bad for him though, man.
原作は本誌で1話から読んでいるいい舞台になるように魂込めて脚本書いたどんな深夜にリテイクが飛んできても秒で作業した熱が出るほど頭ひねって対応した
Wow.
寝る間を惜しんで
Damn, man. He was out here reading and wow.
He was doing his job.
Yeah, but it's just, man, it's a tough business, man.
Yeah, and like for her to like, you know.
Yeah, but also this
say something like that was probably hurtful.
It's very hurtful to him. She wasn't very tactful in that situation, but she has the right to feel that way too about her own story.
Yeah, definitely.
というわけで一旦脚本が白紙に戻った。
劇のステージなんてほとんど同じだろ。
ワクワク舞台そんなに好きじゃないでしょ。
気づかれたか。
そら気づきます。
好きじゃないというか好んで見ないだけだけど。なんだよ。
They're gonna go together for sure.
せっかく時間できた。
How about a date?
A day with Akane. Let's go. All right.
Game of telephone. That's exactly. Have you ever played telephone?
No.
So basically, I start off saying like something, and then whatever you heard, you have to pass it on to the next person, until like the last person gets that message, and usually that message
is like messed up.
So that's the same thing that happened here. Is like it was like a game of telephone because that message from the
original person
from the original person wasn't delivered way that
it wasn't fully conveyed to the last person. I get that. Okay, so next episode we're gonna have a date with Aqua and Akane seemingly, and we'll see what Kana thinks about that, man. But like first two episodes cool, but we haven't seen Ruby yet. That is the thing with Oshinoko, is that sometimes the brother and the sister don't really get screen time together. It's a lot of like the brother's doing his own thing, and then we get to the sister and the sister doing her. That kind of happened last season too, like where you know, in the beginning we were seeing a lot of Aqua's acting stuff and trying to find out stuff about the dad and everything, and doing his thing and with the Akane and the show, you know, and Akane's you know, troubles and stuff. But and then we switched towards the end of the season. It was about B-Komachi, you know, Ruby and Okana, the group Memcho, basically trying to, you know, get B-Komachi off the ground. So yeah, I'm kind of like missing a little bit of Ruby right now, because I do like the music aspect of Oshinoko as well. I enjoy the music and the performances. But yeah, this is cool. The acting stuff is cool too, and we'll just have to wait and see. And the one thing I do like about the season so far, I like the mangaka. Like, she's a very interesting character.
She has her own little quirks.
Yeah, and like she's like, you know, she's not forgettable. Like like she has her thing where she makes you remember her. Yeah, like she's like, I feel like she's like a little pest.
What do you mean a little pest?
Yeah, she's like a little pest. She came and she just, you know, wrecked the whole...
She has a little wrecking ball.
Yeah, she's like a little wrecking ball. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how everything plays out. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. Link in the description below.
Definitely, guys. See you guys later. Struckbybelz out.